It's been some days since I've departed. Long have the nights been without my comrades in arms, my brothers and sisters. On my home world, I was used to being alone while serving, having tracked bandits and wild men outside the cobblestone walls of my lord's castle. Then the metal birds and dragons appeared, those men of the true God of the Imperium came. I was told little, but had seen such amazing things, so I was honored to serve, unlike some of my countrymen of my planet. The adjustment to their weapons and enemies took time, but I learned, and with my skill set, began my career as a scout. The world we were sent to garrison had not long after seen a large number of orcs land far off in the great forests that make up this immense battlefield. So as the word from superiors came down the vine, I had my orders, and I feel blessed. I was told of strange green monster men, strength beyond human, Xenos with no mercy. But after 6 days of travel, I've seen trails of wildlife, but nothing such as described. I believe the intel gathered to have been overblown. My homeworld's god was not unlike the true ones, the god emperors. Priests clad in fine robes lectured us at times, and at this time I feel personally blessed. I may live through this. The wildlife has made more than its fair share of attempts on my life, so I set up camp, made a bonfire, and set my power pack half in. As was told, I was able to have it charged in that way. Such strange and fantastical instruments of war these Lasguns are. The nighttime air and its darkness makes the small clearing I found amongst the thick wood feel smaller than it is, but I've had worse troubles, so that is fine. I sit upon a rock, half buried in the ground, holding my las, listening, smelling, thinking while I eye the box caster that has caused my back to ache all these miles. Then my luck runs dry. I hear a faint rustling and think nothing of it but stay alert. Then it stepped out of the dark tree line, large with tusk long as my forearm, a crude-looking gun being held with ease in its right hand despite its size. Looks at my puzzled face in amusement. "Yous gits think you're so sneaky, eh? Was I found you." Damn it all. In my feelings of security, I've made no attempts to cover my own tracks during my travels at all. A novice mistake, I think. Should have not believed myself blessed from the onset. I've cursed myself through pride. He looks upon me not. The brute laughs deep, then begins to mock. Speaks of the weakness of humans. Talks of how little fun its kind will have in crushing us weaklings. I shall try as he will. My mind raced and leaped towards my power pack. Its crooked smile turns to confusement, then rage as I grab it and load my last gun. "For Mork," it bellows, though I do not wonder what such a name means. We both exchange a singular shot. Then it's over. The laser bolt finds its place in the orc's left eye socket, melting the brain within its thick skull as the stone I sat upon explodes from the orc's round. A yelp is let out. The pain of the hot power pack searing my left hand hadn't been felt up to now. Stumbling to the Voxcaster, I put in the call, relaying the information of the enemy scouting the area as well, warn of possible ambushes. And his tears began to stream down my face from the shock. From the truth of the matter, I end the message with the truest of words. The Emperor protects.